For tens of thousands of years, early humans relied on stone and bone tools, meticulously crafted through the laborious process of chipping, grinding, and sharpening. But then, an extraordinary breakthrough occurred, one that would alter the trajectory of human history forever. The discovery of clay's transformative properties led to an innovation that would redefine survival, culture, and civilization itself: pottery. Imagine a prehistoric group gathered around a fire after a long day of hunting and foraging. Their primitive tools and simple means of storage limit their ability to preserve food. Near the fire, some damp clay from the riverbank has been used to line a cooking pit. Over time, they notice something remarkable. The clay hardens, becoming more durable. This unintentional experiment sparks curiosity. Could this new material be shaped and intentionally hardened to serve practical needs? The earliest known ceramic objects predate even the oldest pottery vessels. The Venus of Dolny Vestonis, a small clay figurine from around 25,000 BCE, suggests that early humans initially used clay for symbolic or ritualistic purposes, before discovering its potential for everyday use. By around 14,000 BCE, in what is now China and Japan, humans had begun shaping clay into functional pottery, marking one of the most significant technological leaps in history. The development of pottery is deeply intertwined with another revolutionary shift: the Neolithic Revolution. As humans transitioned from hunter-gatherers to settled agriculturalists around 10,000 BCE, the need for reliable food storage became critical. Clay vessels allowed early societies to store surplus grain, water, and other provisions, ensuring survival through harsh seasons and facilitating population growth. This was more than just an advancement in craftsmanship. It was a game-changer. The ability to cook food more efficiently, store resources, and even brew fermented beverages played a crucial role in the rise of complex societies. Archaeological evidence suggests that pottery production spurred economic specialization, leading to trade networks that connected distant cultures long before written language existed. Initially, early pottery was formed by hand-dried in the sun and fired in open pits. However, as civilizations advanced, so did their mastery of fire. By 7000 BCE, cultures in Mesopotamia and China had developed rudimentary kilns capable of reaching higher temperatures, producing stronger, waterproof ceramics. The invention of the potter's wheel around 4000 BCE in Mesopotamia revolutionized the craft, enabling mass production and uniformity. Artistic expression soon followed technological advancement. The Jomon people of Japan, around 14,000 BCE, created elaborately decorated pottery using rope imprints. Meanwhile, ancient Greek artisans developed the iconic black figure and red figure pottery styles, depicting scenes of mythology and daily life. Egyptian craftsmen, on the other hand, pioneered faience ceramics, known for their vibrant blue glaze believed to have spiritual significance. Throughout history, pottery has served more than just utilitarian purposes. Many cultures imbued their ceramics with profound symbolic meaning. In ancient Egypt, elaborately decorated pottery was placed in tombs to accompany the deceased into the afterlife. The Maya and Aztecs crafted intricate pottery, adorned with glyphs and religious imagery, used in ceremonial offerings and burial rites. Pottery also became a medium for storytelling. Greek amphorae depicted great battles and legendary myths, preserving history in fired clay. Meanwhile, in China, porcelain, a highly refined, high-fired ceramic, became one of the most sought-after commodities in global trade, influencing cultures from the Middle East to Renaissance Europe. One of the most pivotal breakthroughs in pottery history was the ability to manipulate fire to achieve different effects. The Greeks mastered oxidation and reduction firing techniques to create contrasting black and red designs. The Chinese perfected high-temperature kilns, leading to the development of celadon and porcelain, which would later spark Europe's obsession with white gold. Trade routes like the Silk Road spread pottery-making techniques across continents, allowing cultures to exchange artistic styles and technological innovations. Roman terra sigillata, Persian lusterware, and Islamic ceramics all bear witness to this cross-cultural exchange, highlighting pottery's role as a silent messenger of civilization. Fast forward to today, and pottery's impact is still everywhere. Modern ceramics have evolved beyond household use, finding applications in medicine, engineering, and even space exploration. Advanced ceramics are now used in everything from artificial bones to heat-resistant tiles on spacecraft. Despite technological progress, traditional pottery-making techniques continue to be preserved worldwide. Japanese raku pottery, Native American Pueblo ceramics, and Korean celadon all reflect a deep respect for the ancient craft, bridging past and present. Even after thousands of years, the story of pottery is far from over. The field of archaeoceramics continues to uncover new insights about ancient civilizations through the analysis of pottery fragments. Scientists can now trace the origins of clay, revealing trade routes, migration patterns, and even dietary habits of long-lost societies. In some cases, residue analysis on ancient pottery has provided direct evidence of the earliest fermented beverages, medicinal mixtures, and even cosmetics used by our ancestors. Furthermore, the study of pottery helps us understand the environmental and technological shifts that shaped human history. For instance, the transition from hand-built ceramics to wheel-thrown vessels reflects increasing social complexity and division of labor. Likewise, the discovery of glazing techniques reveals the gradual mastery of chemical processes long before the rise of modern chemistry. But what about the future of pottery? While traditional pottery still thrives as an art form, contemporary ceramic technology is pushing boundaries in unexpected ways. Scientists are developing self-healing ceramics, bioceramic implants, and ultra-lightweight materials for aerospace applications. Some researchers even speculate that ceramics could play a role in the colonization of other planets, providing heat-resistant shelters and tools for future space explorers. As humanity ventures further into the unknown, perhaps the same material that once helped our ancestors settle the land will aid us in reaching the stars. Are you among the 1%? Now that you've uncovered the incredible journey of pottery, there's one more important step to take. Did you know that only 1% of viewers who watch our videos are actually subscribed? If you enjoyed this deep dive into history, help us grow by hitting that like button, dropping a comment with your favorite pottery fact, and subscribing to the channel. It's a small action for you, but it makes a huge difference for us. And if you think pottery was a groundbreaking innovation, just wait until you hear about the next discovery that reshaped human civilization. Stay tuned. History has many more secrets to reveal.